7:02 right now. Let's get to our top story. Mayor Eric Adams still running New York City for now. Governor Kathy Hochul says she is not removing the mayor amid controversy over at City Hall.
However, she is seeking new oversight. Pix 11's Julie Millet joining us live outside City Hall this morning. Julie, what's the latest?
Well, Governor Kathy Hochul saying that it's not her role to remove Mayor Eric Adams, at least not right now. She said his role is for the voters to decide come November. But until then, she's trying to get some more oversight here at City Hall.
My strong belief is that the will of the voters and the supremacy and sanctity of democratic elections preclude me from any other action.
Governor Kathy Hochul cited the democratic process as the reason she chose not to remove Mayor Eric Adams from office. She says, yes, she's concerned about Adams' alleged quid pro quo with the Trump administration, dropped the criminal charges against him in exchange for greater cooperation on immigration removal, but she's trying to instead put guardrails in place. First, Hochul says she's pushing for legislation that will give more oversight to the office of the mayor. It includes establishing a new Deputy Inspector General for New York City affairs, giving the city comptroller, the public advocate, and the New York City speaker the ability to sue the federal government when necessary, expanding funding for state comptroller for city oversight. John Jay political science professor Susan Kang says there could be a number of reasons why Hochul may have chosen not to invoke her legal right to remove a sitting mayor, including ongoing talks with President Donald Trump.
Kathy Hochul is still trying to negotiate something with President Trump to figure out a way to maybe not be penalized or, in things like federal budget decisions or, moving forward on congestion pricing.
Mayor Adams issued a statement saying, in part, while there is no legal basis for limiting New Yorkers' power by limiting the authority of my office, I have told the governor, as we have done in the past, that I am willing to work with her to ensure faith in our government is strong. I look forward to continuing those conversations. These limits to Mayor Adams' power are by no means a done deal. Governor Hochul answering questions from reporters yesterday, explaining she doesn't have the sponsors yet to get this legislation in place, but that if she does and it does pass, it will go into effect immediately and last through the end of 2025. That's the latest from outside City Hall. I'm Julie Millet, Pix 11 News.
Number of sources, Julie, both in the state and the city council, in the assembly, and they were saying that they have not even seen a proposal. They don't even know what's in it to vote on yet because they haven't read it. So it's going to be very interesting to see how all this plays out. Thank you, Julie. And we're going to continue the conversation tonight on Pix on Politics, going one-on-one with Donovan Richards. He's the Queensborough president. He's part of the mayor's inability committee. And he also met with Governor Hochul, so I want to hear his thoughts on the guardrails and if that came up during his meeting. Also, Curtis Lewa, well known. He is now running as a Republican for mayor once again. So we're going to talk to him about why he thinks he can win this time tonight at 6:30.